No, listen, I think it's important to look for certain measures of excellence, as you say. I think that measuring, again, measuring craftsmanship, measuring excellence, particularly in domains like software or tech innovation, I think it goes beyond your traditional KPIs, and it's not always about what gets done, but I think it's how it's done. And so, if you want to assess and quantify it, because I think it's important to quantify it. I really think that, this game is
Mhm.
both what could be quantified and what could be qualified. And I think the genius and the secret sauce is meshing both. But on the qualitative side of things, we do need to understand precision versus consistency. We need to understand how consistent are things around systems. Is there a uniform design and architectural principles? We need to understand the thoughtfulness and problem solving. So we want to understand the simplicity of the solutions, the number of iterations that is required to be done. I would say the speed of onboarding, right? Or how easy is it for new team members to grasp, and essentially build a scorecard around it. So I think that there's ways that one could really find a qualitative way or a quantitative way to ensure that there is excellence in the team, and there's certainly ways to measure it to ensure that excellence.
I love this idea of finding the quantitative way to measure the qualitative way. That is something intriguing that you are bringing to the board. I love it. We have unpacked so many stuff in 30 minutes of discussion that is amazing. So let's have a recap, because from what is emerging, it's clear that there are traits that are not only financial, but that are not only technical, but are also behavioral. We need to look for people that they have some personality traits, that they are able to lead a company through purpose, that they are able to onboard people that share the same DNA, vision, and purpose. And then to create a upskilling, a talent development program inside the organization to elevate qualitative. We can build a new word, I guess. The quality measurement around the quantitative stuff that they are bringing with the quality and intersecting everything together in order to get a holistic measurement about what they are delivering to the market. Now, the point, I guess, is more intriguing. How we ensure that this can sustain a growth that for a company that is hitting the market with the right product cannot be any more linear, maybe hyperbolic with hypergrowth. How can we help organization to onboard people in an hyperbolic growth with the right behavior, organizational behavior, without collapsing under bureaucracy or their own idea of quality and technical excellence? Because I guess this is something that you observe in 12 Unicorn.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I think it's important to look for organizations that foster culture where calculated risks and bold ideas are celebrated. So encourage teams to challenge status quo, to fail fast and to learn faster. That's what we look for in companies. I think that a lot of organizations really focus on getting things done rather than reinventing how things are done. And so prioritizing that innovation and giving those teams a certain level of autonomy to really push boundaries, I think that speaks for itself. And so the other thing we like to see is cross-disciplinary collaboration. And I think that true breakthrough does happen when teams break down silos and bring different ideas together. So really that open communication, the shared problem solving. So if we come into a company and everyone's kind of, he's working on the engineering, he's working on the product development. And, if everything is kind of siloed, that typically is not a good sign for us, right? We want to be seeing that there is, a lot of minds that are kind of getting meshed together. So I think it's important for organizations that, that could define bold mission-driven vision, that they align incentives, and that will give us really that sustainable growth. And then really, getting that mindset from relentless adaptability, world is evolving fast. I think that companies that embrace constant reinvention are going to be the ones that will thrive.